Welcome to Santa Barbara.
Thanks, Santa Barbara. That was so nice. That was so lovely.
No, he did a good job with that clip.
Yeah, it was good. Whoever did it, yeah.
Yeah. Mike McGee.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Give it up for Mike.
So I'm going to ask you, I'm going to go right back to the beginning of your, most people don't know you were actually born in the Bronx.
I was born in the... What, you couldn't tell that I was born in the Bronx? It was pretty obvious.
And then you moved back to
yeah.
where your parents actually came from.
Yes, yeah. I was born in the Bronx. My mum was a nanny over there, and my dad did all sorts of jobs, really. He worked in construction and eventually started working in an Irish pub, and he got discovered there by a group of Irish actors, and he became an actor and had never trained or had never even been to see a play before, and suddenly he was on stage off Broadway. And so he completely fell into it, and then work took him home back to Ireland. So it was partly that why we moved back, and also Mum and Dad just wanted me to, have a garden to play in and things like that. Like the way you do in Santa Barbara, you've got space.
There's greenery.
Yeah.
So you got started really young. How did you get your first job?
Well, I was probably about 6 years old, and we were back in Ireland, and Dad he had been asked to do this short film, and it was like this kind of weird little art house film, nothing kind of really made any sense, but it was like art, And they obviously needed a child to be in it who was half human, half clown. Because it wouldn't be an art house film otherwise. And so naturally he asked me, and and that was the very first thing that I did. And I did it, I basically did it as a favour to him, And as soon as I went on set, I just loved it. I just felt like the way, a kid does if they go onto a football pitch for the first time, or you paint a picture or whatever. It just felt very natural. I felt really at home there, so